Okay, just gonna wrap up some final weird usual evening skies, sunset skies for August 17th, 2012. So it's so sad that this, which is such a pretty sight, it really is. I like the different colors, the pinks and the gray purples and the orange. It's so pretty, but it's really sad to me that this is the death of us. I feel the breeze on my face and it makes me nervous. I mean, it would make me nervous, so it could be made nervous by such things. But it makes me nervous for people who don't know the Lord, for people who right now are so blind. In fact, just a minute ago, not that I blame him, he doesn't know me. I was walking, coming back from there, and my neighbor, who doesn't know he's my neighbor because we live around the corner from each other, he assumed that I was taking pictures of people's trucks. I guess they've been having some trouble with people stealing trucks. I don't even drive a car and I don't steal. And the camera was pointing to the sky, but so oblivious to the sky above him that that's what he thought was unusual. But look around, people. This is the death of you. This is the end of the world as you know it. This is poison, and this is them changing the skies and the atmosphere and the air because they're trying to terraform the earth to their fitting for what they are trying to bring upon this earth. Their savior, who's a half-breed, he's a half beast, half man, and they're trying to bring him upon this earth, and he doesn't breathe fresh air. He's used to sulfur. You should know that. But maybe his man suit's getting tired of breathing actual air, so they had to do this. At any rate, I just wish that you guys would understand that I'm not doing this because I'm surprised by any of this at all. Because in 2001, when the Lord woke me, He told me it was the end. He told me that they were going to try to kill us, and He told me as things approached what I was seeing. So I'm not scared of any of this. I'm not saying this, and I'm not doing this because I'm like, whoa, what's happening to our skies? I'm doing this and saying this because I do know the Lord, and He has promised me safekeeping. He promised me before any of this even started happening, safekeeping. And so I do this because I am trying to be a watchman who is warning you about the end that the people who are in charge of this earth, who are under the sway of the evil one, who worship the god of this earth, Satan, Lucifer. You've seen them all at the Olympics with their phoenix rising. You better do some research about what that phoenix represents. You don't have to believe in Jesus to even go find out what the phoenix represents and who it represents. But once you do find out who it represents, and you find out that the people who run this world have been worshiping Lucifer, perhaps then you'll get on your knees and surrender to Jesus Christ, because it's the only thing that's going to save you at this time. So, at any rate, I am home. There is no tree but the tree of life that will save you. No amount of knowledge is going to save you. No knowledge of good, no knowledge of evil. The only thing that will save you is the tree of life, and that's Jesus Christ, who laid down His life for you to save you from this mess. They think that they can destroy all of humanity so that God will just give up on humanity and let them have the earth. But He has other plans. They're so silly they haven't even been able to read the plans, even though they're all out in the open. They don't get to decide who makes it to the next age. That's in the hands of God. So when they go into their caves and in their dumbs, how smart are you that you think you're going to be saved by a deep underground military base? When they go into their mountains like NORAD and say, save us, hide us from the wrath of the Lamb, they're just going to be crushed. They're going to be destroyed. They are not going to be saved. God has already chosen and written the names of those who are saved in a book before the foundation of this world. So if you want to be saved, don't turn to man. Don't turn to yourself. Turn to Jesus Christ. For Weirdusual Skies for the evening of August 17th, 2012, in Pittsburgh, California, this is Tamara signing off.